Hey guys, Wyrwa-x-infantry here, and today we're going to do a review on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the PS4. Now, I didn't watch any of the previews or anything about the game because I was pretty stoked on getting it in the first place. But then I was very impressed with how they made the water move and how the graphics look on this game. It's actually pretty awesome. Even the controlling's simple. Then I was a little blown away that you actually get to go ahead and customize and change the way your character looks. You get to change the color of the clothing. You get to change his outfit, put a poncho on him, and you actually get to change his little robot, his little BB. I thought this was a pretty cool implementation for people who like to customize things and change the way things look in the game. But then I even noticed that you can go ahead and change the way your ship looks. So for customization, this is pretty awesome. I didn't even expect that on this game. Another thing I didn't expect on this game is the little mini missions. So my thought originally was, okay, I'm going to be in a Jedi, I'm going to kick some butt, Starship Troopers butt, probably do some cool stuff. But I actually was blown away that you can customize almost every single thing. Now, you even have a little tree, skill tree, so you can upgrade the way the maneuvers are, make them stronger. That's pretty cool for giving you an open world type RPG, or if you will, type gameplay. And then I found out you can actually go ahead and customize your lightsaber. Now, how cool is that? I mean, this is something that I didn't even think that they would implement on this. So I was pretty stoked on this. I was like, all right, cool. I get to change the way the color is. I get to change the way the glow is, and they really merge you with the game. Like he was just looking at it. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Well, as you progress through the game, you don't only get to change that, but you get your little robot gets little upgrades, and he does little different things to help you out to get past certain levels or worlds, if you will. So it opens up a whole new world, and as you progress, also you can go ahead and travel to different galaxies, and this is awesome, guys. They actually made it look like the movie on a cinematics point of view. It doesn't veer away from the whole feel of the whole Star Wars franchise. They actually kept it in. That is awesome. I did not expect that either. I thought it's gonna be like some cinematics where you just travel or they just show up an open role movie and that's it. But it actually keeps you immersed a little bit by doing it this way, and you step out of the your aircraft, and you get a feel right away of how the environment is. So here we are with a little bit of gameplay of what kind of things you do. You get to kick some Starship Troopers butts, and you get to help the Wookiees out, fight side by side with them. You get to go ahead and knock down some robots with your lightsaber. This is pretty awesome. I'm stoked, guys. It blew my mind. I did not know anything about this game, so I was playing. I didn't even set down the game. And after that, you even get to infiltrate a walker. Now get your mind ready to be blown away, because you don't just infiltrate the walker. You actually go ahead and after the cinematics of the walker, you get to control the thing. How cool is that? You get to control a walker. Now this is awesome. I did not know that they took it this far where your environment, you can actually go ahead and infiltrate a walker and get a feel for how how powerful it is. Now, it also has some similar Tomb Raider feel where you use your powers, because you're the Jedi, to go ahead and get past certain points, certain stuck points, if you will. So there's a little bit of thinking and strategy of how you're going to go past the level, but then it lets me down. You feel confined. And it's not only the confinement, it's a confinement over and over again. you'll start noticing it's built on a 2D platform in a 3D environment. Kind of like Crossroads. Should I go right or should I go left? So you start noticing drawbacks on the game where in the beginning you're all into it, the cinematics were great, but then it draws you back to realize that it's just a platform and it looks repetitive. Kind of like the old Tomb Raider for the PS3. So it started drawing me back a little bit and getting me to realize that, hey, maybe this game isn't so great. It's not really an open world type gameplay, if you guys know what I mean. Like Final Fantasy or something like that, where you're running around, you get to choose the path. But nope, on this game, a path is set for you. You're just going through the levels that look 3D. That's it. And feel like Tomb Raider. Then you'll start noticing glitches and terrible speeches. After a major battle, this is a terrible speech to have. To keep you motivated, to keep you fighting. It kind of started turning me off a little bit. But that's not it. Not with the terrible speeches. You'll start people disappeared with their legs are disappeared, their heads are disappeared, people are appearing out of nowhere on top of each other. Look, legs disappeared. Come on. The crowd is standing on thin air with no legs. And then the loading times. Terrible time to have a loading time. Why couldn't you load in the beginning? And you would think that is all. Those are all the glitches. People standing on each other's heads, people disappearing, body disappearing. Nope, you actually have the environment disappearing on you too. Once in a while, buildings disappear. Now and then, the clouds disappear. So if you really like Star Wars and you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, this is a definite buy for you. However, it brings me down to my rating. From a scale of 1 through 10, this is definitely a 7 without argument. There are many things to fix on this game to keep you merged and not do what I did. Bring it back, say you didn't like it, because the price range just doesn't make sense to you. Other than that, become a Jedi. Maybe you get lucky and you can control the environment and control people's bodies and keep them together instead of people disappearing or people standing on each other's heads or people coming out of nowhere and then appear like they're a ghost. Or maybe that was just a mind trick that they played on you. Until next time, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll come out with more videos. See you later. Happy gaming.